So with personal development, personal growth, there's always stages. And you're never gonna reach the apex, because no one really knows what the apex is. But the thing is that what makes life exciting is the forever changing experiences, to where we grow and we reach a new level. And then we look at that level and we analyze it and we play with it for a little bit, and we get hit sometimes because there's some things at that level that we don't understand. So my goal is to really bring people that are at each level, the starting position, in the middle, at the top, and in between those, so that you can get a clear perspective, a clear understanding on your journey, and know the things that you can expect and the changes that you can expect to happen within you along your journey, so that like you're not going crazy, but you're growing. Welcome to the first episode of the Rich Barber Broadcast. This is a totally new style of content that we've never tried before, that we're introducing for the first time. And I'm just very juiced to present this, bring this to you. This show is different from most shows because this show is about changing yourself and about taking risk and really getting in uncomfortable situations and really challenging yourself. When you really step back and decide what you want in life, it's more about the person that you have to become, the changes that you have to make, the new awarenesses, the new discipline you have to apply, the new environments that you have to set up for yourself, the new relationships that you have to build. And then it's about those stories. It's about these real life experiences that we all go through, but it's not talked about because it's not the fun shit. It's not the real shit. Everybody wants the glitter and glamour. Everybody wants the tangible things. They want the cars, they want the cash, the money and stuff like that, but it don't come until you change. And unless you're aware of certain things about yourself, about the universe, about the environments, the forces that control these environments and influence these environments, those people that are trying to really self-discover themselves and find that inner power that's in all of us. But a lot of times when you're reaching out there for these tangible things, you're missing the point. You're missing yourself. So it's about pointing you back to yourself, and it's about bringing people on the show that share their experiences, their struggles, their real life shit, the real behind the scenes, so that it can help you discover these things within yourself. It's not color coded. It's very transparent. It's real struggles. On the way to success, I've experienced everything damn near. And I know there's more for me out there as I grow that I need to experience. I need to discover about myself. I need to tighten up certain areas. I need to tighten up some strengths. I need to identify my weaknesses. And this show is to help you do that. It's to point you back to yourself. So when you watch it and you hear what we're talking about, it may not be the cars. It may not be the jewelry. It may not be the attention all the time. It's that interchange that will bring all of that if that's what you want. But it's about first discovering yourself, the power that's within you, so that now you can go out into the world and manifest any desire that you desire. But I want you to know what's real, what's actually happening in people's lives, the real ups and downs, the real struggles, the real changes that they had to make internally before they were ever able to really achieve something on the outside. And that's what this is about, really bringing that awareness with people that are experienced in these certain fields, and each one of these individuals that achieve success, those great people that achieve success, there's something about them. It's who they are that has enabled them to achieve great success. It's what these people are. It's not so much about what they do. First, you have to become before you do. And it's bringing that awareness, bringing those experiences so you can tie them into your life, so you can have this awareness and you can begin to change and build your own world according to the things that you desire. I want to talk about things that are more under the surface, the things that aren't the obvious. For instance, if you're an entrepreneur or a barber, I want to know like what led up to those decisions. What was making that decision like to take that leap and actually become a barber, or to actually become an entrepreneur, or actually release that product, or the marketing strategy, and branding and doing something unique and different. Like, what was it like trying to break the mold? What was it like trying to do something that hasn't been done? What was it like being embarrassed? Or what did your friends say? What did your family say? How did that feel when they said it or when they didn't support? We all go through these different things. We all want to reach our full potential, but it's these decisions that we make that really define the line between success and failure, mediocrity or advancing in this life. For this new broadcast and for this journey that we're all going on, we're all on this journey and we're on this journey together, right? I'm here to change, you're here to change. I'm here to bring some self-discovery. You're here to do the same thing and self-awareness, right? So I need to touch the deep inner game of these people, and that's what I want to bring to you, because you need to change this inner game. It's really an inner game. This whole shit is an inner game. It's not really a surface game. This is the effect. Your circumstances in your life, whether it's successful or whether it's one of failure, is an effect of this inner game that we all are playing, this mental game, this emotional game. And getting in tune with that and hearing other people's stories will help you bring that awareness, that self-discovery, that will break the shackles that's been holding you back from chasing your dreams. So I was inspired to do this show because of the feedback, the type of feedback and the questions that started coming as we did the Rich Barber TV, as we talked about success philosophy and success principles. Because of this feedback, people were connecting with it in all industries. It wasn't just barbering. Yes, I'm a barber, I speak to barbers, but the principles I speak about are universal principles that people could apply to any career, any profession, any passion. So when these questions started pouring in and people were like, man, I fuck with the movement. I like the movement because I can relate to the movement, the idea of the Rich Barber, because it's a philosophy-based brand. So the Rich Barber is a state of mind. And when people started to really see that and get that it wasn't just about me saying I'm the Rich Barber, but it was about me adopting a state of mind that others could claim, I am the Rich Barber. I am the rich stylist. I am the rich entrepreneur. Whatever it is, I am the successful college student, the graduate, the expert. I am, it's a state of mind that you first must claim. And so when people connected with that and they had these questions and they had taken the principles and applying it to their own lives and saying, man, I'm getting the same type of results that you say these barbers are getting based on these principles, I knew we had to do something on a bigger scale. I knew we had to touch into other industries, touch into other people and other markets to really share this knowledge and these experiences from people that have done similar things and want to share these experiences with you so that you can take it and benefit for whatever it is that you're trying to do and accomplish in your life. This episode's assignment is to choose your identity. I've learned that the number one thing about successful people is what they think about themselves, what they identify with, what they believe about themselves. And I want you to change that. I want you to change your belief and your identity about yourself. I want you to say, I am, and add on whatever you desire to be. I want you to go out in the future, go out 5 years, see yourself, feel yourself as this new person, this new being that is manifesting and living the life that they've always desired. I want you to go out there, I want you to feel it. I don't want you to just imagine it. I want you to imagine it and feel it. And then I want you to start seeing your surroundings as if you're already there. And then I want you to look in the mirror, look at yourself, and with emotion, all the emotion and belief in the world, identify yourself. So for me, I am the Rich Barber. I claim it, I believe it, and I identify with it. For you, I am the rich, and add it on the end, whatever it is. But say it with belief, say it with confidence, identify with it, become one with it. So I want you to do something. When you get in your car, pull down that mirror, look at yourself, and say, I am the rich, whatever. I want you to go home When you're in the bathroom, before you brush your teeth, I want you to look at yourself. Say, I am the rich. You gotta go all the way in the flame. You gotta let it consume you. Can't hold back. When someone asks you who you are, it's a big one, it's a challenge now. Now you gotta fight with criticism. When I was broke, I called myself the Rich Barber. I said, I am the Rich Barber. I was broke, driving around in a bucket. And I went to my barbershop and I was cutting hair. I was starting a brand. They would say, well, what kind of business? What's it called? It's the Rich Barber. Looking outside at my whip, it didn't look like it. Maybe looking at my clothes or something like that, it didn't look like it. Looking at my housing situation, it maybe didn't look like it. But I believed it. I fought through that criticism. I need you to do the same thing now. So when someone asks you, who are you? Claim it. Believe it. Don't worry about what they say or think. You know what I mean? You can manifest it. But if you don't believe it, life gonna pass you by. And it's just gonna be a dream that never happened. I wanna thank y'all for joining me on the Rich Barber Broadcast, episode number 1. This was the Prepare the Foundation. All right, we prepared the foundation, we're ready. So to complete this episode, I need you to go to the comments and identify and claim who you are. I am the Rich Barber. If you're a stylist, put I am the Rich Stylist. If you're a bartender, I am the Rich Bartender. If you're a basketball player, I am the Rich Basketball Player. Whoever you are, whatever you are, put it down, claim it, identify with it, and believe it. Put it in the comments. I'm gonna check all these out. Connect with me. I wanna connect with y'all. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Stay connected. Stay looking forward for the next episode of value, information, so you can self-discover who you are, what you want, and become a new version of yourself so you can manifest all your dreams and desires. So stay connected. It's the Rich Barber Broadcast.